This right here is part 3 of reacting to Brave Wilderness, and Coyote Pearson is getting bitten by the giant water bug. Make sure to watch the part 2 and part 1. Before you watch this video, I'll say it again. Make sure to watch part 2 and part 1. Okay. So you know what?
3.5 inches.
Guys, this
An
is still
absolute
CJR,
monster.
okay?
Now it's interesting, you can see it kind of skittering around inside the container here as soon as I move it. But you see that position that it's putting itself in, where it's sticking its rear up through the water? Look at that little snorkel-looking device there.
Whoa.
That is actually how it's breathing. They breathe from their back ends. It breathes out of the butt. Yeah, it's like a little butt snorkel, right?
Okay.
So it's keeping itself
it's
positioned
bubbling.
like that, and this is also the same position in which they hunt. I'll tell you what's most intimidating about this creature are those front arms. Let me turn it just a little bit like that. Now, like all insects, they have 6 legs, and these front 2 are modified with those hooks on the front. They use those to latch onto and grapple in their food.
Oh, am I seeing the snorkel go in and out?
Yep, the snorkel does. It goes in and out. You can see it's kind of thrust its abdomen up into the air there. That's allowing it to breathe so it can just float like a dead leaf, just like that. Waiting for, let's say, tadpoles need to come to the surface to breathe. Frogs need to come to the surface. A fish could just swim by, and if it swims right up towards that face, what they will do is reach out with those forearms, and they have 2 hooks right on the end. They'll grapple on and pull it towards their face. Right on the face there is what's called a rostrum, which is like a little hooked beak. Now, it is inside of a sheath, so as soon as they catch something, it comes out of that sheath, and it injects an incredibly potent saliva. Now, the enzymes in that saliva will actually paralyze the victim, and they kind of they're stuck in place. So imagine you're a tadpole, and as it works its way into the system, it actually breaks apart the victim's insides, and then they drink it up just like a milkshake. How horrific is that?
Is that what it's going to do to your toe?
Well, it's not going to do that to my toe because what it is going to do is latch on and then whap me with that rostrum, and just a little bit of that saliva getting into my system is going to be unbelievably painful. This will probably be worse than any of the I've taken. Remember, guys, this is not a sting. This is a bite. Very different.
It's a bite.
So is it venom?
It's not technically venom, but it works like venom in that the enzymes and peptides in the saliva are modified and break down the insides of the victim. And maybe ask yourself, well, something like this doesn't have any predators. Well, certainly, a bird could eat it, a large snapping turtle could eat it, but they are incredibly camouflaged. Let me turn it like this. Take a look at its back there. It looks just like a leaf. Here, I will just pick this leaf up off the ground. Hold that next to the container. Now, if you were mucking around in a little pond like we have here behind us where we caught it, and you just saw it there, just like that, completely still floating, you'd have no idea that that was an insect and not a leaf. Pretty incredible, huh? Another name for this insect is the electric light bug. That's because in places especially like Florida where you have those large halogen lamps, they will be drawn in by the hundreds, and most people just think that they're flying roaches. If you go near one and you pick it up, you stand the chance of being bitten. So if you see a bunch of bugs fluttering around a light and they're about the size of a leaf, just admire them from a safe distance, guys, because it's a bite that you're never going to forget.
So to be clear, not just in the water, these things fly.
Yes, not just hairs beneath the surface, but also...
Didn't we find one in the parking lot once in Florida?
We did, yeah. It was actually inside of my boot, believe it or not. Yeah, I think I actually took a photo of it and posted it on Instagram. Yeah, now what's interesting is that this is a male. You know how I know that? The males carry eggs on their backs, and I can see that this one has a few eggs still hanging onto it. This is one of those rare species that will taking care of the young, making sure that they are protected until they can form into larvae and then swim off on their own.
So the female
They're
doesn't
quite strong, right? They're like
care of the...
They are super strong. Actually, you want me to take it out of the little container here so you guys get some better shots.
Okay.
I'm going to gently reach right down in there and pick it up. You ready?
He's gonna get me now. Oh no. Oh no.
Set it down on the table and pick it up
It's
right from its
actually,
back.
those front ones are like a crab, like a crab pinker.
See how they scurry like that? Oh, it's unbelievably powerful. Let me turn it like that for you. Look at the underside. Actually, you know what?
Looks like
Let me grab that leaf again, because now we can see it better that it's out of the water. Ooh, it's so strong. So look at the underside as compared to a leaf. Underside of the leaf, underside of the water bug.
Yep.
Almost identical, right?
Really hard to spot in the water.
Yeah. And look at the eyes. They tilt it forward a little bit. They actually have really good eyesight. And those eyes reflect red if you shine a flashlight. That's how you can identify one of these insects. It's trying to get me. It's so angry right now. And you can see on the back here, it has a joint that allows it to move its head forward and backward. That's how they can drive that rostrum into their prey.
Guys, check it out on Facebook.
You know, they do say there's a fine line between bravery and
I'll
stupidity.
accept
Where does
every
this fall?
single one of
This
you.
falls into the complete
Check me out
realm
on
of
Facebook.
insanity,
Christian
I would say. I still remember the day that I was bitten by one. I mean, it's incredibly painful. I mean, you guys are going to see me in unbelievable agony here relatively soon. I've climbed the insect sting pain index, and when it comes to facing my fears of the two creepiest crawlies in the bug world, bugs as a generalization, the giant water bug and the giant desert centipede are the two things that just absolutely make my skin crawl.
So in a way, this is not only going to be educational and enlightening for all the watching, but for yourself. This is a way to move past any fears left over from your childhood.
Yeah, this is for me a true moment of insane bravery. Insane bravery.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, my poor toe.
Give it one more look.
Oh man,
No.
this is craziness.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, I
Charge my phone. Let me get my.
don't know if I can go through this.
You could just like accidentally drop it and it could scurry back off the
Yeah, maybe if throw it up in the air and it flies away.
But what is this fly? Oh. Oh yeah,
Go.
he does.
Rolling. Water bug out of the container. Out being bitten.
Okay, no, wait.
Got it. Oh, it is so strong.
Good grip.
Good grip, good grip.
Okay. Time to face your fears.
Are we ready?
You're ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson. I'm about to be bitten by the toe biter on my big toe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Nope. Room?
Ah!
Oh!
Ah! Stop!
Okay,
Ah! You're making me
okay.
bitter! Ah! Ah!
Oh, I don't know how bad it is, but I know it's. This is lava.
Oh, it's just as bad as I remembered. Ah! Ah!
What?
Oh, that is worse than a sting.
You are bleeding.
Ah! I hope you guys got that shot. Ah!
Got it.
They did.
Ah!
We
You
just
got
saw
it
it.
too, man. You're messed up.
Ah! Ah! Guys, this is worse than a sting. Ah! Ah! God! Let me put my foot up here on the table. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked the whole thing of water over. It almost got away.
Here, I got it. It's okay.
Okay, look at my toe. The rostrum went deep enough in, right at the tip there, to draw blood. And I also was just squeezing it as much as I could, trying to get the saliva out. And there wasn't a lot of saliva that went in, but man, did it just scream in pain immediately. Oh, my foot is throbbing. This is like... This is like dropping a brick on your toe. Ah, I can't move my toe.
I thought it was more worse than that.
Wow. Oh gosh, that really hurts. That's really bad. That's really bad. Ow.
Still hurt?
Oh man, it walloped me. I can feel that rostrum go whoosh into my toe, deep enough to draw blood.
Wow.
A lot thicker and engage than like the stinger of a bullet ant or wasp.
Oh, bullet.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
Comment
hold
down
on.
below if we should react to him
man, my
getting
toe.
stung by, is it stung or bitten? Oh, yeah, so these
Man, it
stung.
still hurts, but not as
So,
much as the initial impact.
Comment down below. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean,
Comment
didn't deep
down
enough to
below
pierce
if
skin.
yes, we should react
Okay.
to Coyote Peterson getting stung by a bullet. Comment down
Sorry
below
guys,
if
trying
you
to stay
don't
composed
want
here.
to
Oh, my foot is throbbing.
Get stung by a bullet.
Oh man, my foot is starting to itch.
Oh. What?
One way to face your fears. And the giant water has terrible. A lot of time out catching snapping turtles, and every time I jump in, I wonder, is this time that I'm gonna be bitten later? Right now, I think we're gonna need
Reaper, okay?
first aid on my toe. I gotta make sure this is cleaned out. Obviously, I got mud stuff all over myself at this point, but if you guys come across a giant water bug in the wild, the bite is bad. If you're bitten on your toe, maybe the bite is worse than anywhere else. I don't know. It is extremely painful.
Okay, biting stung.
It is really bad. It is worse than any sting I think that I've taken.
It's a different kind of pain.
It's a different kind of thing. Yeah, it's like, man, I don't think a lot of the saliva got into my toe, but it is throbbing right now. It just feels like I want to take a rubber band and cut off the circulation of my toe so I stop feeling it.
Oh no, why?
Okay, I'm going to try to give you an outro here. Alright guys, well, part one of facing my fears, being bitten
Yep.
by the giant water bug, also known as the toe bug, has officially happened. I'm going to... Since childhood, I have feared the giant water bug and its infamous bite. And I know you were wondering, was it truly as bad as I remembered? Yes. Yes, it was. There's absolutely no chance I will ever be intentionally bitten by one of these alien insects ever again. When it comes to bites and stings, it's important to note that there is a very big difference between the two. And oftentimes
Okay,
it's the
comment down
bites,
below if you
especially
watch
the
that
venomous
too.
ones, that hurt the worst.
No crocodile.
In the case of the giant water bug, not only is the puncture from the rostrum powerful enough to draw blood, but the digestive enzymes that also enter the wound literally feel as if they are melting your cells. If you're an avid wetlands explorer and want to avoid being bitten by a giant water bug, simply remember this advice. Always wear long, durable pants when wading in the water, and whatever you do, make sure that a good pair of boots protects your feet. This is where your toes will never experience the painful bite of a toe biter.
I actually want to
If you
get
thought from the giant water bug looked painful, make sure to go back and watch the episode where I was chomped by a snapping turtle.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna react
that
to
one
that.
hurt.
And comment
Don't
down
forget,
below if you-
subscribe
I know,
so
guys.
you can join me in the
I'm telling
crew
you
on
guys,
this season of
there's
Breaking
a
Trail.
lot of things. I'm sorry guys, but comment down below if you should watch the crocodile, him getting bitten by a snapping turtle, or him getting bitten, him getting stung by the bull end. So guys, that's gonna wrap it out for this video. Go down below, hit hit that like button. I want you to hit that with your pinky finger right here, this pinky finger. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also smash that bell icon. Make sure to slap it. Slap it. Slap it. Like this film right here. See this film? Slap it. Slap it like that. Slap the bell icon. You'll never press the bell icon because if you slap it, just press it, okay? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And wait, again. Take two. Okay. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and comment down below. Peace out. Make sure to have a good day. Bye, everyone. Peace out. Bye.